Hello there, it's been a while. I'm sure you have quite a few questions. When's the demo coming out? Are you still working on the project? Where did the Discord server go? We're about to find out, but first, let me show you what's new. I've been working on the interior of quite a few buildings. We have Stock Put In and the Milk Bar, both of which contain quite a lot of custom models, so they took a reasonable amount of time to build. I'm quite pleased with the results. I've also taken the time to implement the opening hours from the original game. You can only get to the end during its opening hours. Let's take a look. These aren't the only interiors I've built. I've also built the treasure chest shop game, you know, the one which is almost impossible to beat. And guess what? The game is fully playable, and it's just as frustrating as the original one. The chess game was quite difficult to implement, and it's not the only major thing I've added to the map. I spent a few days programming the very first monster you encounter in the game, the Skulltula. Like in the original, it drops down and starts attacking you. You can only hurt it from the back. An interesting thing I've noticed while working on it is that the Skulltulas from Majora's Mask behave differently from those in Ocarina of Time. If you hit them on their hard shell, they don't swing around like they used to in OOT. Working on the Skulltula was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to blow up some Dodongos soon. While working on the Skulltula, I wanted to give Deco Link another possibility of attacking other than his bubbles, so I worked on the Deco spinning mechanic. It's still a bit flimsy and will require some tweaking, but it's already looking quite promising. Lastly, here's another 3D model I've added, a working owl statue. Hit it with your sword and it opens its wings and serves as a warp point once you obtain the Song of Soaring. I've made quite some progress, and it wouldn't have been possible without the help of some new collaborators. Kirby Carton is a 3D modeler who helped me out a lot since the last period. It was Kirby who created the model for the Skulltula, as well as many others. He spent also a lot of time working on 3D models for Link's instruments, and they look just amazing. Linebeck is a talented Java programmer who has written some plugins for Terminacraft. We have been exchanging a lot about programming recently, which led me to start writing my own plugins in Java. Linebeck himself has a Zelda-related Minecraft project called HyroleCraft. You should definitely check it out while waiting for Terminacraft. As I stated before, I have started writing my own plugins. This doesn't affect the form of Terminacraft's release in any way, but rather improve the experience even more. Enemies like the Skulltula or games like the chess minigame wouldn't have been possible without it. I'm also thinking of releasing parts of my plugins individually, so that anyone who has a Minecraft server can play their own Zelda-style chess minigames on their server. I'll now answer some of your questions. The main one probably being when and where you will be able to play Terminacraft. The answer is simple. I don't know. I am still working hard on the project, and I'll most definitely bring out a demo version. We are still a bit away from a releasable demo, so please be patient for a little bit longer. I'm really thankful for the help I've gotten so far, but I'm still mostly stemming the project on my own. All of this in my spare time, which I don't have a lot of. This is also the reason why the Discord server has disappeared. Unfortunately, it has gotten too large for me to moderate, which is why I took it down. If you're looking for updates, this YouTube channel is the place to go to. Nonetheless, I still hope you're enjoying watching the progress of Terminacraft as much as I enjoy sharing it with you. Thank you all for your feedback so far, you've been amazing. Until next time.